Nelly's got ink like a story untold. Her skin is a map of the brave and bold. Sipping her tea while the mic's on blast. Chasing the future, not stuck in the past. Nelly, tell us what you know. Words like rivers, let the wisdom flow. Nelly, inked and unbound. In your voice, the world spins round. Nelly, tell us what you know. Words like rivers, let the wisdom flow. Nelly, inked and unbound. In your voice, the world spins round. She's got a laugh that can shatter the rain, a wink that can turn all the rules insane. From London streets to the podcast air, she's a rebel queen with a dragon's flair. Tales of love, tales of fear, her words linger in your ear. Nelly's got ink like a story untold. Her skin is a map of the brave and bold.
Fantastic production over here. Congratulations. You've unlocked All Apologies, a show about apology tours and demanding satisfaction. I'm your host, Trucker Andy, and with me this week, because I was watching her up all night on another show, and then she's like, I'm too sick and tired to come on. So to make up for the fact that he kept Nelly up all night. Please welcome to the show, 2K.
Hi.
What's up, boss?
I'm the replacement eye candy. Hope everyone's happy with that.
Yeah, I'm watching our view count plummet now from 4 to 2. No, thank you for stepping in at the last minute. And I was catching up on the show, and I saw you guys plugging the poker stream. So thank you for supporting
absolutely.
that version of the show. And little news for that is that we're now featuring regular players at the table, because I was tearing my eyebrows out trying to run down 7 people. Because we used to do it every week, and then I was like, every week is too much, because I'm asking people to participate and pay to play. So when I'm running to the same people over and over and over again, it felt a little predatory.
That's an interesting term for it, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I struggle with the format on that show a little bit, based on asking the guests to, at YouTube terms of service, pay to come on. But I switched it to every other week. Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's okay. I notice usually, much like a gay man leaving a party, has to let everyone know he's leaving. So.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I saw, I was throwing it up on the main screen. Husey gifted a bunch of memberships. Very generous, very nice guy despite his persona on his show,
No.
and big supporter of this show. Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, usually and I aren't.
People
Usually-
tune in just to see how low Nellie's top is this week, and she did not send you the vacation pictures to make up for the fact that she's not here, did she?
Well, I got a preview of the all apologies bikini when it arrived. So.
Yeah. That's yeah. We're wondering when we're ever going to see that, or if she'll ever come back to the show. But yeah. So I was trying to keep keep it reasonable. So I made it every other week so that it would seem less daunting when I keep calling you and Jody B and Pat Dixon. Right. And then I was like, oh, I guess it would be easier to just track down 2 to 3 people instead of 7. And all these guys that I just name dropped that never say no are now regular players in the game. They're going to be, it'll be you, Pat, Jody, and then Jay from Isotopes Jay, who is also a degenerate gambler. So all these guys are going to be at the table every game, and then I only have to call Joey C, and the table is full. So, but he's, him, he's unreliable. I couldn't.
Yeah.
And
he'll show up from his car. He's trying to play the first 3 hands behind the wheel of a car. Like, no, Joey, just get here.
He's playing from Longhorn Steakhouse at dinner with his family while he's debating politics. That's the first game with all those guys is going to be tomorrow night and on this very channel at 7:30. So look forward to that. We got some other familiar faces. I'm trying to get at least one new face, but that's still in negotiations. And so check the like and subscribe. Why not? And then you'll know when the poker game is happening. And it supports the show. If you want to support the show financially, you can go to bit.ly/staysorry. And we have some Patreon content over there. I don't know if you saw this. Did we talk about Neil Gaiman? Where have you ever been on the show talking about the Master?
I don't think I've been here for Neil Gaiman. I'm familiar with him. I was a comic book nerd. Obviously, familiar with Neil Gaiman. But,
well, he got into a bit of hot water because he is a BDSM guy, and he has a lot of fans that like to say yes to him, and he hired an au pair or a nanny, if you're not French, and had his way with her, and there's voicemail after voicemail of her saying that she misses him and loves him, and then he traded. I'm not going to say that it was transactional, but the most damning example is that he had not too far from here, a house in Woodstock, New York, where he had a groundskeeper or like a house sitter that was this burned out hippie woman that her career was pottery, and she didn't have a lot of money, so she paid her rent in unique ways that were agreed upon, and that's maybe the most damning allegation. But a lot of it is just like, hey, I went to Comic-Con and Neil Gaiman told me I was cute, and I thought I was going to be the next Mrs. Gaiman, and it didn't work out. So 15 years later, I'd like to remove consent from when he used a legit stick of butter on my ass crack and then went to town. And I kind of regret that as a 30-year-old woman.
Yeah. He told me he was going to put me as a character in his new Sandman series.
Yeah. Final Boss is trying to derail the show with questions about Little Nicky. Little Nicky, unpopular opinion apparently. Little Nicky sucks. I hate that movie.
I'm 100% with you. Little Nicky sucking. I fucking hate that character.
Yeah, I know. There's so many better Adam Sandler movies, and they really start and end at The Wedding Singer, and then it's just diminishing returns after The Wedding Singer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, of course you think it rules. something that sucks is beloved by. Never mind. I mean, why? I don't know why I'm getting into a conversation with the pores, but I don't know why you're bringing this up, and I'm going to ignore the poor chat. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to talk about Little Nicky, Sunday super chat or super tip, or we'll do a show on your channel about it. How's that? I'll come on there. I invite everybody onto my show. I mean, you're the exception,
Yes.
2K. You invite me onto your show. So I invite all these people to my poker game, and then nobody fucking turns around and invites me back on. It was kind of the whole point. I feel like I'm
bugging people.
Yeah, I think that's what other people think, too. They think that I'm too busy. Or they think that I'm Carl. I kind of look a little bit like Carl. And they think I'm going to big time them. But I'll say yes if you invite me on. Husey invites me on all the time. Sorry, it's early. I got to drink this coffee. The show's boring enough without caffeine. All right. So this week, everybody was inundated. I don't know. Do you get Jimothy in your fucking feed? Do you know what that is?
No, I mean, I've heard the term Jimothy used before, but I don't know if it's a particular, it's like a particular person or something.
Yeah, you remember the blue dress, yellow dress, horse shit debate?
Yeah.
All right, I think a lot of these things are just fucking smokescreens so that we don't realize that our government is just giving up.
It's all like distractions.
Yeah, nothing is being done the way that it's supposed to be done, and nobody's paying attention or giving a shit because there's this deformed raccoon called Jimothy on the internet now.
Oh, I've seen it. Yes, I've seen Jim. Yeah, now I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So between that and this story, I'm just like, well, I guess Congress is giving itself raises now because all I'm hearing about is Jimothy and Jason Alexander and Courtney Stodden's fallout from fucking 15 years ago. It's like so fucking long ago. Who fucking cares? Right. But it's all over everybody's feed. And I mean, even Jason Alexander isn't relevant anymore. No. But everybody's like, holy shit, the George from Seinfeld is a sex pest. Well, maybe, but it's not. Who's supposed to give a fuck in 2026?
Right. What's the point of being famous if you can't be a sex pest?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the whole reason people become famous?
Yeah, everybody's so shocked when somebody who finally makes it takes advantage of the perks.
Exactly.
It's like, yeah, Chris D'Elia is gonna. And I'm not like defending Chris D'Elia. I think he's a hack and a creep. But if women start throwing themselves at you, what are
you gonna do?
Gonna have a hard time turning it down. As opposed to Jason Alexander, who was an accomplished, very popular actor at this time. I'm trying to think if Seinfeld must have been over at this point because. Why would he do this otherwise? But he was in this Funny or Die sketch, and we're going to watch it, so we can address that at that point. But I thought I would give you a bit of a roundup of Courtney Stodden is the woman on the left who is talentless, except for what we're looking at right here.
I parceled that out that she wasn't the one on the right.
Oh, did you? Thank God. Yeah, so she was one of these media, whatever. Even Kim Kardashian at least turned it into something. I assume she was trying to be Kardashian-esque with these antics, and not everything goes on to be keeping up with the Kardashians. This fell super flat because of the creep factor, but now she's a lot older and wiser, let's say. And
older, anyway.
Yes. So now she's on Nightline, looking back at the past with not so rosy colored glasses.
Courtney Stodden, the teenage.
And this is kind of an 8-minute video that I cut all the the fat black ladies that are just talking heads going on and on about why she did all this stuff. So, just kind of shout out, and I'll pause it if you have something you want to add.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Woody from Syracuse, what's up? What's up, boss? Not quite OnlyFans. The OnlyFans didn't exist back when. Oh wait, or did it? This was 2011, I believe. So.
Well, the blonde from The Sopranos is doing OnlyFans now, so anything's possible eventually. Not Carmela. The hot one. The hell's her name?
Hot blonde from The Sopranos?
Andrea.
Oh, Dre DeMaio. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Dre DeMaio. Yeah. I couldn't think of the name of the show.
I'm calling OnlyFans Blue Waffle House now because it's all just old ladies doing yoga. What the fuck's going on over there? Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
In 2011, it raised eyebrows across the country. Most people get their driver's license at 16.
I got married at 16. I was a kid getting ready to consummate a marriage to a man older than my father.
Now, after divorcing Doug and getting remarried, the woman who was at the center of a firestorm says she's taking back her power, reflecting on her
I have to wear a turtleneck now instead of a dress cut down to my clit. What is? I'm trying to let everybody know what a moral compass I am, as opposed to every other picture on the internet of me.
Making my husband have gay dogs.
yeah.
I just want a German Shepherd. Can we have a German Shepherd? I want a German Shepherd.
I'm fucking Rob Saul, so clearly I'm not into men anymore.
Shaped who she is today. She says she's a crusader for other young, vulnerable women.
Turtleneck.
When you're in love.
Yeah, turtlenecks only these days. We're going to see some flashback footage where she's wearing the opposite of a turtleneck all the time. The good old days, as we call them.
And you're underage. You're like, oh, this is my first love.
Were you in love?
I thought I was. I was in love with what he groomed me into
Donna
believing was true.
Oh, God.
And I was in love with feeling so happy.
Oh, yeah. I kind of stepped on that because I had to say hi to Donna G.
Yeah.
But this is how people that refuse to take responsibility for themselves justify their actions, right? I was in love with the idea of him.
Yeah, right. I was groomed into loving him. What the fuck are you talking about?
We're going to find out why she did all this. It's not a hard mystery to solve either.
No.
Oh, shit, I started it over like an asshole.
Taking back, she's a crusader. Were you in love?
Crusader?
I was in love with what he groomed me.
Yeah. She's a crusader for dumb sluts.
Into believing was true.
I mean, dumb slut advocate.
And I was in love with feeling so happy.
Special.
And feeling so special. And now in retrospect, I was never special.
Yeah, I remember when I was on TV, and now I'm not on TV, so now I have to do this because attention whores need attention.
Them titties were special.
Yeah, these titties are still special. They have not gone out of stock, because she's only, the good thing about getting married at 16 is 15 years later, you're still kind of keeping it together, so...
Exactly.
Except for the whip injections that have given her some kind of palsy in her mouth that make her, her dumb brain sound even dumber because it's coming out of a dumb mouth. She's still pretty hot. So
yeah, there's a lot of palsy going around lately. I'm just saying. I'm not going to get into it. There's a lot of palsy going around lately.
Yeah, she's the panhandler of dumb sluts.
Courtney was a sophomore in high school when her mother, Krista, signed over consent, allowing her young daughter to wed a man 3 times.
Where's the turtleneck now?
Yeah. I believe this is called the natural order.
So her mom, she wanted to be famous. Mystery solved. She thought that by doing this, by marrying a famous actor, this guy, Doug Hutchison, is... most notably from The Green Mile. He was the awful guard, the crazy asshole one. And then he was in
I remember
Lost he had a short stint on Lost, and he was also Looney Bin Jim in Punisher Warzone, which is the most notable to me. That's what I know this guy from.
Now,
And
I was going to ask, did he have cancer when she met him?
yeah, no, that's just he's just doing a cancer look, right? That is it. He's got whose hair? He's got like Kumia-esque hair, I guess.
Gotcha.
It's
Right.
not working out. So
Making it
actually, it was like I don't know if we'll have time. I pulled because this was George Costanza related. I saw Kumia did a video about Michael Richards, and I pulled that too. But it's super long. But it will do it for Patreon a different day. Anyway, this is Doug Hutchison. He was doing teaching acting, which is a fancy way of saying owning a casting couch. And when this young lady showed up on it, he said, can I marry those titties? Those 16-year-old titties? And she said, I want to be famous, so Mom, can I be emancipated? And her dance mom-esque mother said, well, if it'll make us rich, you can marry a 50-year-old man at the age of 16. Yes, let me facilitate this. So
when he's your husband and your legal guardian.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah. She's my sister and my mother. Chinatown reference.
Her age.
So she said, I can feel my daughter's love for you. I can feel it. And I can feel your love
porn
for
line.
her. It was Krista who said, you guys can get married if you want.
At the time, Doug was...
Yeah, this is a Family Pies plot line.
Look, both mom and daughter are stuck in the dryer. What should we do?
Yeah. If you get that reference, you're a fucking scumbag. Scumbag for making it. And 2K's a scumbag for getting it.
was advertising private acting lessons after having found fame in Hollywood and television, like on Lost.
A lot of people online say you're a pervert. What do you say to that?
I'm a pervert, Courtney.
I say I'm online, so it goes without saying. Everyone online is a pervert. What are we talking about?
I'm the one with the hot 17, 16-year-old. Fuck you guys.
Yeah. I say you're just jealous that I married this.
And other... It's...
That's love. This uptight asshole is just like, you guys both disgust me, and
so much judgment.
Yeah. I haven't been laid in 3 months, and you both sicken me.
People are welcome to their opinions. That's what the world is about.
Okay, our opinion is that you're a pedo. You married a mentally challenged bombshell. It's just like Anna Nicole Smith, right? This is post Anna Nicole Smith, but if you rewind that relationship that she famously had 30 years, it's probably worse than, I can't remember how old she was compared to that. She was like married to the Crypt Keeper, right? It was some 85-year-old millionaire.
And was he the father of her kid, or did she have the kid already when she entered that relationship?
I'm trying to remember. Don't ask me.
Yeah,
don't ask me to prove how little I know about Anna Nicole Smith.
I really never blamed the paparazzi. I really never did.
And that you won't...
Because they were the ones that were putting me on TV. I blew them all to fucking give me more screen time.
They gave me like attention or something.
Yeah.
Also related to when you saw the Britney doc, all the paparazzi, that those were the same paparazzi.
Oh, finally somebody's adding something to the conversation. Paul Walker met his final girlfriend when he was 15 years old.
She was 15.
When she was 15.
Usually, if I may ask, was he dating her when she was 15, or did he meet her at 15 and then eventually dated when she was not 15.
Yeah. They lied about their relationship for 3 years.
Yeah.
They said they weren't together until she was 18.
When Nimrod was 21, he met a very pretty girl and they were talking for a while, and then she said she was 15, and he said, I'm going to be over here until you're 18.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting involved in this at all.
Yeah. Can I set a timer for blocked? This blocking will come off in 3 years.
And she was super cute. You're like, God, I'm just going to go over here.
Yeah. Well, that's just more evidence that 15-year-olds make poor decisions.
Yes. Yeah. No kidding.
Were you doing the puppet thing at this point?
No.
She was like, oh, this is just like Sesame Street. I love it.
Yeah.
Can we meet in person?
He was a douche with his long hair back then. It was fucking stupid. It's a complete asshole.
Now I'm trying to picture you with long hair. I'm picturing Meatloaf, basically.
Essentially what you're seeing. But I won't do that. That's exactly what he said.
I won't date a 15-year-old. Finally, somebody with some fucking morals on this show.
Nazi.
Yeah, I recognized all of them.
What was that reaction like for you? How did you?
I know what all their dicks taste like.
Chrissy Teigen tweeted at the then 16-year-old Courtney in 2011, I hate you. And later, my Friday fantasy, you, dirt nap.
And I know she's saying that it was from
Chrissy Teigen goes hard in the paint.
Yeah, she's an awful human being too, Chrissy Teigen.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, fuck her.
alcohol or whatever she wanted to say it was
Chipmunk-looking
from.
bitch.
Saying this to a child when you're the queen of Twitter, it was so much. I did actually.
Woody, you have no idea how right you are, because we're going to get to something at the end of the show where you're going to go, oh, this interviewer is the voice of reason in this scenario, and you're not going to believe it. So,
I don't know if you realize how many times we paused and her mouth is in that O position since we started this thing. It's like the fourth time we paused and her mouth is like,
yeah, she's like a human inflatable fuck doll. It's just always in that shape. Insert penis here.
Fire a water gun into her mouth and win a prize.
Yeah. Insert your 50-year-old cock here.
Almost succeed at committing suicide because of there was a huge
almost succeeded.
I'm not very good at acting or committing suicide.
This is one of my pet peeves: the attempted suicide. There's no such thing. Attempted suicide is a plea for attention.
Yeah.
So I probably should be using that word. The attempted going to Greenland is a plea for attention. If you want to do it, you're doing it. It's that simple.
Yeah. I'm a triple threat of sucking. I can't dance or act or kill myself.
Or choose men of an appropriate age.
Yeah.
part of it. I had a suicide letter written. Sorry.
See, the bad acting.
I remember my last thought was,
I tweeted my
maybe
Greenland.
I don't deserve to be here.
Letter.
Yeah. It's saved in my drafts on X. Yeah. My suicide note.
People that high up are telling me I don't deserve to be.
Years later, when the messages resurfaced, Chrissy Teigen says she lost multiple brand deals and apologized to Courtney.
Oh, no.
Writing in part, I have tried
Not her
to
brand
connect with
deals.
Courtney privately, but since I publicly...
Years later, when I was far more successful and had more to lose, I apologized to this idiot that I told to unalive herself on Twitter because she was insufferable. It was okay. It was fine then. It's fine now.
Chad Zumach sees nothing wrong with this.
Yeah. Chrissy Teigen, the Chad Zumach of supermodels.
fueled all this, I want to also publicly apologize. I'm so sorry, Courtney. I hope you can heal now, knowing how deeply sorry I am.
Hey, we got an apology out of it. I was, a lot of these things these days, I don't even bother. I used to wake up in the morning and type apologizes into the Google machine, and that's how I would curate content for the show. Now I don't even bother doing that because it seems like anything that I cover will apology will eventually materialize out of it. So Sometimes it doesn't happen, and that's fine, but it certainly makes my job a lot easier. It's just such a part of our culture now, people running to, say sorry because they think they're going to lose followers or a brand deal, like Chrissy Teigen.
I think Kulia has it right. He always says, just never apologize.
Yeah.
It's blood in the water when you apologize. It's never,
especially
ever
comedians.
apologize.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. There's a lot of examples of that too, that prove that fact. The people that try and get out in front of it and own up to shit, like the Riyadh thing.
Oh God, yeah.
That's not working out for like Whitney and
Bill Burr.
Who else?
Getting a lot of crap.
Bill Burr. Yeah, Bill Burr is the best example of this.
Yeah.
There was plenty of other people that did do it, said nothing, and everybody forgot that they even went, and they got the money and none of the shit. And Bill Burr and Whitney Cummings are running around with their fucking hair on fire. You can't tell with Bill, but
they showed the weakness. They showed an adverse reaction to it. They started saying it's bots. It's just trolls. It's like, no, just don't even mention it. Don't even bring it up.
Yeah,
just go back to what we were doing.
You trying to justify it is what we're offended by.
Right.
Americans wanting money is the most obvious reason to do it. So who cares?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you know, but those Saudis have a shit ton of oil money, and they're willing to give it to me. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I have some of that Saudi money, buddy? Okay. Can't stand you. Enter George Costanza. I don't know if this. I think this is a page 6 summary of what happened with Jason Alexander.
Courtney Stodden is calling out actor Jason.
Oh, come on. They're blurring out her rack. She's wearing a bikini. What do you got? God damn it.
She's wearing a top. They insist on blurring it. I have a lot of problems with this propaganda that page 6 is putting out, starting with you covering the tits. That's you're going to lose respect from me just based on that alone. I'm glad you noticed that immediately.
Yeah, genuine instant annoyance.
I mean, she's wearing a top. You don't have to fucking blur it. Why are you blurring it? Like it's like her areola's hanging out somehow, and it's not safe to. They showed this on TV already without the blurring.
The only reason I can think that they're blurring is if he touches her boob, it's still technically a 17-year-old getting her boob touched by this creep. So maybe it didn't. That's the only thing. That's the only reason I can think of. But again, I've seen this video in 100 other places now, and nothing's blurred. So
yeah. That's a gray area that you're bringing up.
Alexander for that uncomfortable funny or die video from 2012. She's now revealing that she was just 17 years old when she...
Remember that statement. She's now revealing it. Okay. If you say so.
Filmed the sexually suggestive sketch with the then 52-year-old Seinfeld star. Stodden made the news in this Instagram post with
a guy the same age as her husband who's also in this video.
Right.
Screenshot of Alexander touching her breast with a cell phone from the Funny or Die video. In a lengthy caption, she revealed that she was the only minor on set, adding that she felt so alone. She wrote, quote, "Looking back now, I don't see comedy. I see a 17-year-old girl whose body became part of an adult joke. I can't..."
Oh, for fuck's
sake. If you were there, nobody saw comedy, so...
Right. And no one saw a fucking 17-year-old play that right now.
I know. That's the real problem with... statutory things. It's like
I love how she phrases it too. I was the only minor on the set. Like she was fucking 11 years old. You're a week away from being legal. Stop.
It's like you're the clerk at a convenience store and a 20-year-old kid comes in with the best wig work you've ever seen and purchases beer. He dyed his hair gray, and the wig, the fake mustache and beard looked so good that there was no way that I could not sell him the beer. And that's basically Courtney Stodden's body to a 17-year-old Courtney Stodden's body to men. It's like, no, she's definitely 26.
Can't change what happened to me, but But I can't ask myself, how did so many adults look at a minor and decide this was acceptable? Stodden also called out Alexander in her post, saying, I am
I guess that's my other question. Are those things real? Because
that was a good question. Also, is whether or not those things are even real.
If you're 16 and your mom allowed you to get a breast augmentation, that's like
a great mom.
Dance, that's dance mom's level.
Mom
putting
like
lips,
a creep too.
yeah. Can you put this lipstick on and go twerk for the judges? My 8-year-old daughter, what the fuck are they doing over there? So if the mom said, yeah, it's cool if you get fake tits at the age of 16, and then you're putting bait on the hook to get all these horny losers thrown in jail. That's kind of, I'm really realizing for all of her posturing now and being an advocate for young women that are getting objectified in the industry, her mom is complicit more than anyone.
Oh, God, yes.
She's the one that said, yeah, you can marry Doug Hutchison, a guy that's 3 times your age. Here, let me sign this paperwork that allows you to get married so that he doesn't go to jail for banging you.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I'm going to sign this emancipation letter and this NDA, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, Mother of the Year.
Yeah.
So, all this shit, trying to deflect your problems onto Jason Alexander when it's clearly about Doug and your mom is, you're an asshole for doing this. And we're going to watch the video, and you were fully game for the whole thing. You were playing into it. You knew what you were doing. Everybody's like, oh, your brain's not fully formed at the age of 16. Yeah, but you know what trying to get famous on television with movie stars is? I don't care what age you are. And your mom should have looked out for you better, I guess. Mommy issues.
B lists him as a writer of the Funny or Die sketch. She said as an adult that makes it even harder for her to understand. In a statement to page 6, Stodden added, at 17, I was a minor
wonder how often Doug tries to take her in the brown mile.
working in an environment where the adults around me were responsible for my safety and well-being.
This is everyone's fault except mine.
Looking back as an adult, I see those experiences very differently than I did at the time. She continued, quote, my reason for speaking out now isn't about revisiting the past for its own sake. It's about helping create a future where children are better protected and where adults in positions of power are held to a higher standard, she added. Jason Alexander, who is now 66, also gave a statement to page 6. He said, quote, looking back,
who cares how old he is now? It's only relevant because of how long ago this actually happened, and I'm sure he's sitting there going, I totally forgot about this ever happening. I fully do regret that I ever took part in it.
And again, let us point out, he didn't touch her boob. He tapped it with his phone. Does that turn this into Shirley Temple's experiences? This is not happening this girl.
Punisher 3, no video games after dinner. Yeah. This should be Scarlett Hampton-esque. What other Doug Hutchinson productions can we shoehorn statutory rape into?
Back at the comedy sketch in which Miss Stodden and I participated in 2012, I completely agree that it was inappropriate and I truly regret it. He also offered a direct apology, saying, quote, but more importantly, I am deep.
This is a verified account for sure. I can't type this much on Twitter.
Deeply sorry for any harm or distress it has caused Miss Stodden. I offer her my sincerest apologies. Stodden, now 31.
There we go. 31 fun bags over there.
It's telling
It looks great. It's only when she opens her mouth that you realize that she sucks.
I mean, she's had a little work done on the face. We see just a little bit tightening up here and there, which is scary when you're at 31. But you're still a very pretty woman.
not to derail the show with talking about plastic surgery ruining people's appearances, completely derail the Chris Evans reveal in Doomsday trailer. Have you seen the Marvel Doomsday trailer yet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
He looks so fucking bizarre. Oh, God. Adam Scott, too. Remember the dude from Severance and Parks and Rec? When he came out, I think it was during COVID, they did some kind of Zoom read-along episode of Parks and Rec, and Adam Scott appears on screen, and everybody's first thought is, he's dying of cancer. Because he looked so shitty about all this filler that people are putting into their face because you see some crow's feet around your eyes, especially for mentally ill narcissists like obviously Chris Evans is, where when men get older, they become more distinguished, and people, like especially housewives, they think you look even better, actually. Right. So you don't need to do this to yourself. But now he looks like he is he's deformed. He's deformed himself.
You're a fan of The Boys? Did you watch The Boys?
Yeah.
Okay, fucking Starlight. What did she do?
Oh God, perfect example.
She was this so pretty girl next door, wholesome, pretty girl, and then she took a hammer and chisel to her face.
Yeah,
just completely changed her facial features. Like Mark Hamill in Empire Strikes Back. You're like, the fuck happened to him? Oh, he went to a plate glass window on a motorcycle. Okay, I understand. That's fine.
Yeah. On purpose, so that he can get rhinoplasty. These people are, damaged. They hate themselves. And I hate her too. But not those titties.
One tells Page Six she's speaking out about these experiences with a purpose. She wants people to have broader conversations about how minors are treated and protected in the entertainment industry.
It's broader for broads.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's one moron's take on the topic. This Page Six shithead that thinks that what she's doing is brave. Okay. She's doing it because nobody's paying attention to her anymore. That's why she's doing this. Okay. Let's be clear about that. And yeah, I thought it would be, I cut out like the beginning and the end and like some of the all filler, no killer parts of this Funny or Die bit, but let's see what was such a problem that she was definitely forced to do.
That's going to be the title of her biography one day. Cut out the beginning and the end.
Yeah. The parts where I didn't have this body, or
the tragedy
before it fell apart.
The tragedy of her childhood and the inevitable tragic ending to it.
Yeah, I know. 2 years from now, she's gonna have triple E tits and a cat face or whatever these people do to themselves to try and make themselves trick themselves into thinking that they're not going to get old. The one thing everybody does, you're going to ruin your appearance because you're trying to beat the clock or fucking shine on natural order.
Today, I'm going to be working with two people who have been at the center of a lot of judgment lately. 17-year-old media sensation Courtney Stodden and her father, Doug Hutchison. Welcome to the Donnie Clay Show.
I'm not her father, I'm her husband.
So you two kids are married, aren't you?
Is it? Good.
No, this is just the classic comedic pause. Like,
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, I mean, that's everybody's reaction to this. That's the whole thing. That's why these two were a thing. It's certainly not because of her acting ability. That's not. And it's certainly not because he's a relevant actor. He's a character actor that is more famous for being a creep than his work on The Green Mile with Tom Hanks.
That needed a spit take.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Get 2K on there to punch this bit up.
Yes. May 2011.
Oh,
Yeah, can you spit on those titties?
Yeah.
Spit take on a
take,
white
geez.
dress. What t-shirt contest?
oh my.
What?
No, I didn't say it. I
Oh,
was
I thought
laughing. That's a
Oh, I thought you were going to
chuckle.
add something.
No,
Oh, I'm not used to people laughing at my jokes. Sorry.
I'm hypnotized currently.
Yeah. Nobody's looking at Jason Alexander anymore. Dear God. 17, you say?
Yeah. I'm just keep telling myself it's like next week's her birthday. Next week's her birthday. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my. Well, then, Courtney, you were a 17-year-old bride.
16.
Holy shit. We'll edit that out.
Maybe the funniest part of this when they beep the swear after the swear.
Yes. Whoops.
That was good.
My bad. I missed it.
Yeah. The guy producing the show he had his hand somewhere else when he was trying to hit the button.
Trying to dump something else.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my fingers were covered in Vaseline.
Yeah, Courtney and I, we're just very much in love. I'm sure you can tell just by that picture. We can we put that picture up, guys?
Yeah. I see what you mean, Doug. I like what I'm seeing there. Yeah. Where was this picture taken?
My uncle's
prison.
funeral.
You tried, but that was a better. They wrote a better joke.
Oh yeah, should never went to.
My Uncle Steve's funeral. That's
pretty funny actually.
that was good. See, this is a funny bit. What are we all so upset about?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. People can be cruel, as I've said, and what we have to do is we have to fortify this relationship. We have to make it
That's a good
so
point,
strong
Husey.
that no amount.
Jason Alexander is the Opie of Seinfeld. We had this wildly successful thing, and he went on to do nothing with it. Meanwhile, Michael Richards is the Anthony Cumia of Seinfeld.
I was going to turn. I was say he's now turned into the Ron the Waiter of Seinfeld.
I'm talking about screaming the N-word. But
no, that I agree with completely.
Possibly harm you two kids. So let's go ahead and fortify this relationship right now. You ready to do some work? Ready to go to work?
Let's go, Don.
All right.
Oh, boy, did I misread
I
that?
did something very.
It's not blurred for some reason. So,
Yeah.
thanks, page 6. You fucking overly sensitive libtards.
I saw ass as your partner. Wait, no, it's assess your partner.
Yeah. When Courtney's on there, it's hard not to see the ass and assess.
Brave recently. You went on the Dr. Drew show.
I did.
And allowed him to do an ultrasound of your bosom to prove that they are as God intended them to be. It was very
fantastic.
brave, but I don't want to do that. I'm not that crazy.
No, suddenly
about your breasts.
Suddenly the chat isn't moving for some reason. What's everybody doing with their hands now instead of typing chats?
I mean, they're
Zooming
lovely.
in.
They're lovely.
Thank you.
But I don't care about them. What I care about is the quality of your heart. So I have a special
Which is behind your bosom.
app here on my iPhone, and if I may, I'm going to use this to just find out what's in.
Look how she's pulling away because she doesn't want to do this.
Right, she's like pushing her tits out for it.
She's looking at her husband with concern, saying, "You're really letting this happen?" No, none of that's happening. She's a intimacy consultant was on set when she said, "Yeah, I'll do this." He's just gonna rub an inanimate object on my. I mean, the bathing suit's inanimate too, right? So one more inanimate thing on my tits. Yeah, that's fine. It's all I have. I'm the Sydney Sweeney of Funny or Die.
Side note: my phone also measures your colon health. Just FYI.
Yeah. Oh, Prairie Judge coming in with a banger. Autobiography. Easy for you to come.
The quality of your heart. I can't tell which side should I be on.
It's on the left side.
Not this side? No. Not this side. This side over here.
Yeah,
this is
and
the
it's not
side?
down there. It's
All righty then. Let me see. That's great. I'm getting a lot. Are you getting anything? No? Oh, that's interesting. I'm not getting anything here.
See what you
Full
did there.
bars right here.
Full bars in my pants.
Yeah.
Why you love it, dude.
I love you because you captured my heart, and I love your
That's not a reason.
No, I'm sorry. That's the kind of response anybody could have. Let me do something for you. I'm going to role play for a moment, all right?
Okay.
I'm not going to be Donnie now. I'm going to be Doug. Courtney, I love you because I know that I could take you behind this couch and have at you in a number of ways. That you see the reaction I get when I talk as Doug.
Yeah.
Could you slide over a little more? Just a little more room. It's hard to talk as you with you so close. You know, there's going to be so much judgment and criticism coming at you that you can actually help each other build up a little bit of a tough hide. Courtney, like, what's something, you know, that a criticism, something that you might say that might be one of the worst things you could say about Doug? What would it be?
I guess this is the only thing that Jason Alexander did wrong is the joke being that he's categorizing himself as a Doug Hutchison type of person that would run down a 16-year-old and have his way with her. You know, that's
behind a
maybe
couch.
not. Yeah. And you're just kind of teeing up a quad father to call you a PDF for the rest of your life. So maybe that was not the smartest decision on Jason Alexander's part, even though, you know, much like Patrick Melton, I think it's just a joke and not to be taken seriously.
Right. It's a bit.
Quad, if you're going to make a whole, do 3 hours from the hours of 12 to 3 a.m. about how Jason Alexander knew or whatever the fuck you're doing over there.
George Costanza knew.
Yeah.
Sexiest laundry at night. I just
Elaine knew.
lie in bed and he's on the computer with his emails.
He's ignoring you.
Oh, no, I got it. Newman knew. That's it.
He's not giving you the attention you need. You're not giving her any kind of
exactly.
attention, Doug. Give her attention, for God's sake. What's one of the worst things that you could say about Courtney? Go ahead.
Well, let's see. Okay.
You're wrong. I went to the other side. You're wrong. Oh, I'm not here anymore. Okay, that would hurt. I know that got offensive.
Like Dr. Phil.
I've done a lot of work today. How do you feel?
Actually, I feel exactly.
I fucking hate Dr. Phil. I'm surprised I haven't done a whole episode about him yet. But we used to, his producers did a good job of finding topics to that would get you to tune in. The birth of clickbait over on that, the commercials for that guy.
The best thing he ever did was Cash Me Outside, girl.
Yeah.
That's it.
But the thing that was most insufferable about Dr. Phil is every episode would end with his advice about what people should do next to address their problems. And it was always some shitty app that his son had developed. Like, oh, my son created this app that allows you to find a psychiatrist online anywhere in the world. So buy my son's app. And then you realize that he's predatorily preying on mentally ill people, and he's a fucking scumbag. And his accent's annoying, and his wife's annoying, and there's so many things to hate about. Tune in next week for our episode about Dr. Phil. Yeah, oh yeah, Husey. Andy and Ellie could recreate the sketch at Hackmania 4. Yeah, we basically recreate it every week when she shows up.
The same.
Oh, that's a shame.
I have a special phone.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Can we do the show in person?
Courtney, because it means that Doug is resisting the therapy. And
that week you change the name to No Apologies.
Yeah. No, it'll be only apologies from prison. From the back of a cop car.
Damaged man, and that's important for you to know. I may never be able to get through to him.
No, actually,
I told you, man, you are up my ass. I may never be able to get through to him, but I think there's a lot of work for us to do. And you know what? I'd like to invite you back onto the show another time. How old will you be a year from now?
Oh, poor Doug. I feel bad for that PDF.
Whose hair is more realistic, Doug's or Doug's?
Yeah. I think they're both Doug in this. Too many Dougs. Apparently being named Doug is a problem.
That would be a good time. I'm Donnie Clay. I'll see you next time.
All right. So that's the bit that everybody's so upset about. It was actually funny, and they made they made a creepy situation entertaining. So better blur out the tits and make Jason Alexander apologize 15 years later.
Okay, Judge, they're divorced. She's divorced and remarried. That's what I'm asking. I assume they're still blissfully married. Nope, she's divorced, remarried. With gay dogs.
Yeah, she's in love with her dogs, and she married her dog walker, and wears nothing but turtlenecks. And the dogs are all in turtlenecks. Everyone's in turtlenecks now. Okay, so let's hear from the moral compass of the country about why these two should realize that their love is inappropriate. Everyone knows except these two.
Now, do you understand why people are reacting so negatively to your circumstance?
Yes and no. We both knew, and we talked about this when we started.
Just give me your gut. You know why.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah. The answer to every question should be, have you seen her?
Yeah.
It's like, sweetheart, stand up for a second. Judge me now. Judge me now.
Yeah. Dr. Drew, God, I used to watch the Celebrity Rehab show that he hosted. And yeah, it was a freak show. Everybody in there was a mess. But Dr. Drew was so insufferable with all of his fucking takes were, that thing you're addicted to that you think is fun is going to kill you. And it's just like everyone's going to, for fuck's sake, everyone's going to die. Everybody's going to get old. The thing that you enjoy is going to kill you. Yeah, we all know this. So just come to terms with that and stop letting Dr. Drew explain that every single thing that you like is bad for you. And it's like, you're such a fucking bummer, Doctor. Like, I can't fathom going through life the way he goes through life, where sugar and alcohol and weed and going to the movies and looking at tits, it's all bad for you, and you can't do any of it anymore. What a boring fucking life.
You see his at-home urgent care commercials that are on at like fucking 5:30 in the morning?
At-home urgent care? Isn't that just a Band-Aid?
Yeah. Well, basically, it's a thing of drugs that you can have like all the stuff that you would get prescribed at an urgent care for like the flu or anything like. But and now you just have them at home, and you don't. And apparently, you don't have to go to a doctor to get them.
Oh my God! So he's gone like Jimmy Baker level snake oil salesman at 5 a.m. What a
pretty much.
Where's your career taking you, Dr. Drew?
Also, look at the judgmental puss on the chick right over his shoulder there.
Yeah, everybody in this studio is just pissed off at these two for having fun.
This is why I can't find a man.
Yeah, I know. All the 16-year-olds are taking my age-appropriate men away from me. This is why black women hate fat white girls.
Yes.
16 and 50.
Yes.
Gets a little gross.
It's not gross but to us.
To you, I understand.
To us.
People react.
To me.
Right. It's so not gross, Doc, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Into it.
If you were me, you'd see this very differently, Drew.
The reaction.
I suppose in the West, in our Western culture, yeah.
Oh boy.
Here's what's interesting is the question is, and
if I was in Thailand, nobody would have a problem with this, right?
Everyone can ask ourselves this: why? Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong, or why is it offensive?
She's 16, asshole. Why is it wrong? You're 50. She's 16.
The state I live in says this is fine, sir.
Yeah. Well, that's the real thing too. It's like, what state are you living in? They've decided. I mean, you're a creep if you live in New York and it's 18 and you decide to move to, I don't know, Alabama where it's 15 on purpose for that reason. Then you're a creep. But
did they cross state lines, or he might be in trouble?
Yeah. Right. Yes.
Offensive, or why is it?
So let me ask the question that a lot of people must wonder: why not wait till later to get married?
Stuff.
Because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. And I'm not a fearful person at all.
Why didn't you
I'm
guys just
fearless
date and become soulmates and date?
Because
why
that's
regimen?
dangerous. If we dated,
There's an age
he could
problem.
get put in jail.
There's your problem right there.
Yeah. We had to get married so that he could legally bang me. You're saying the quiet part out loud, ma'am.
Doug's like, I'd love to sleep with you, but you go to prison. I mean, unless you put a ring on it. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay, let's go. No.
Doug's like, can we edit this out? We're live, Doug. Fucking A. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I think I cut it out. That Nightline package that I cut short, the end of it had a statement from Doug, that basically, she's using, buzzwords and, regret. And she's a manipulator and a clout chaser. And, they were married for like 10 years. And now she's trying to, weaponize this scenario that made her famous in 2026 so that she could stay relevant. And that all rings true. I probably should have included it in this clip package.
Time to get on Nightline.
Doing a great show. Yeah. Go watch that video if you really want to hear from Doug. I was casually trying to find more problematic examples of Doug. I mean, I don't really think we need any more examples, but anyway, this is a mental giant, a champion of young ladies everywhere in 2026 that is going to have Courtney, contemporary Courtney Stodden on to
by the way, Dr. Drew,
tell her story.
Just real quick, Dr. Drew also. Oh, by the way, honey, we're gonna judge you and your husband. By the way, wear the sluttiest outfit you have when you come on the show. Please dress like a total whore. We understand.
Exactly. I mean, I think that Sydney Sweeney is far more talented. She's managed to learn how to read and recite lines into a camera, but she has no shame about what people are showing up for on her shows, in her movies, on her Instagram, and she knows where her bread is buttered and what guys want to butter it with.
Yes.
So when she's, going on SNL and saying, "Oh, you guys like tits? Here's tits." It's like, okay, thank you.
Sydney Sweeney is so hot that everyone on earth thinks she isn't pretty. That's when you know a chick is super hot. When we go, Sydney Sweeney's not good, not that great looking. Really good. No, it's really good looking. That Zendaya girl. Fuck off. Stop it. Stop it. Stop with the shit.
Well, her tits are so amazing that her pretty above average face just looks okay based on how awesome her tits are.
Yes. She's got that sleepy eyed look like Uma Thurman had.
Yeah. Oh, she's not hot, Husey? Is that what you're trying to say? You dumb idiot. Oh yeah.
I'm not
Reveal.
16 anymore.
You're not a child bride. You're not a...
So Trisha Paytas.
Oh no. Kenny Rosso's Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, they did us the kindness of covering up her stupid face with the microphone. Even the producer was like, "Nobody's here to see you." They gave Courtney the glamour shot, and I can't tell you how annoying it is that Trisha Paytas is even a thing. She's one of the most obnoxious people. It's the only way I can explain it is that if you stick around long enough, you'll eventually have a lot of followers. It's like it's not based on talent. And you look at some of these other guys, like the Quartering, and it's like, this guy sucks. He puts on a shitty show, and he's got 100,000 followers. How? And it's just that he's been around long enough to amass them.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to derail the show because Leo has sent a super tip in. Let's see if this works and hear from somebody that should have been here today.
Sorry, I'm late. I was busy hitting the like button.
Did that echo for you? Was that like double?
No, it was.
It sounded just.
Yeah, it sounded fine.
Oh, good, because it's echoing in my end, and I'm trying to figure out how to stop that.
The host of the show actually has more problems hearing it than anyone else does. Like on our show, we meet Granny. Like Granny can never hear the super chats. I mean, the super tips. And everyone else, me and everyone else in the audience are hearing him fine. And he's like, I don't know what this person's saying. I'm like, just read it. You're fine.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Leo. Thanks for the 5. I love Hughesy's. I got 5 on it. Thank you for the $5 super tips. That's Bacon Bit and I had Pavlovian response to that song. Whenever that drop comes on, we're just like, yep. His fucking song rules. But okay, so let's hear Trisha Paytas get all the inside information about a fame whore trying to become relevant in 2026 for the same thing that she was already famous for. Like, did everybody forget that I married a 50-year-old guy when I was 16? Let's rehash that because nobody's talking about me anymore.
Scandal.
Just join OnlyFans like all the other old broads. She'd kill it on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to really do anything. You wear something tight, and you don't even have to show your shit. Like idiots will still give you money.
Right, bake a cake in a bikini. People will pay.
Yeah.
Will pay
What's her name? Shannon Elizabeth isn't nude on there, but everybody's like, "Oh my god, the fucking chick from American Pie." You're better off just pausing American Pie and jerking off than.
I was gonna say you've seen her naked in her prime.
Yeah. So now you're gonna go on OnlyFans and not be naked when everybody could just rent them. I have American Pie on VHS for fuck's sake. I could just go watch that and jerk off and not give you money on OnlyFans. Would you look a lot saggier? What?
The old slow motion of the VCR would be like click, 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 click.
Yeah.
You hit it in slow motion.
Why is the integrity of the video so scratchy at the at an hour and 15 minutes in, Andy? I don't know.
Tape keeps breaking right at this point.
Yeah. You know, the quality breaks down. It's a great.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of a scandal.
Right. Are you though? I feel like you're doing really well as far as like being relevant without being.
She's squealing like a pig.
Yes.
It's just, I mean, I know the joke's been made 100 times, but if Miss Piggy was human, it would be Trisha Paytas. She should just be karate chopping Kermit the Frog across the room.
Trisha in space.
Space is between her ears.
Yeah.
You've never been problematic, I don't think. Or do you think so?
I don't know. I feel responsible for a lot of things in my life that I probably shouldn't feel responsibility for because I was a child.
Like,
right? Like, so many things that
with your family.
But yeah, with my.
You were a teenager. Let's be real for 2 seconds. I think that teenagers have all of the worldly knowledge to make informed decisions, but they do have agency and a brain in their head, and in her case, a mom that sold her down the river to.
Right. If I got married at 16, I would be aware of what I was doing. If I was 16, if I was like, I'm going to marry this 50-something-year-old bride, I would be like, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know people are going to judge it, but fuck it. This makes me happy. I'm going to do it.
So what you're telling me, Courtney, is that not a single person when you were 16 looked at you when you said, I'm going to marry a 50-year-old guy? Nobody said, are you sure that that's a good idea? Are you sure? You're sure? Because I don't think it's a good idea, but you're sure. Nobody did that. You didn't have that conversation probably 20 times. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Because probably all of your friends and all of your relatives and coworkers and strangers on a bus and anybody, the fucking person working at Jamba Juice, any person would say, I don't think that's such a good idea. And you said, no, fuck you. Love is love, and the heart wants what the heart wants. And I'm definitely doing it because he's famous. And if I marry him, I'll be famous too. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. Not this. I was a child and nobody was looking out for me. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah,
anything to add?
Have
I said it all?
I think you really need. I'm just thinking though, like just imagine like some dude at her school asking her to prom and going, I can't, I'm getting married this weekend.
Yeah. Are you going to be at the pep rally? No, I'm getting married. Okay.
Hey,
good luck with that.
Some of the girls want to go with their boyfriends to the lake this weekend. You want to go?
Yeah.
Like, Doug with a bunch of fucking 17-year-olds hanging out at Lake Havasu.
Yeah. Where are you going on your honeymoon? Legoland. It's going to be awesome.
With my father.
We're going
with
DZ at Discovery Zone.
Between my parents, to the loss of Doug's career at the beginning, and his manager, and his.
Whose fault was that?
Yeah.
His. Basically, his because of you.
And then me, ultimately.
He lost his career for some reason. Nobody wanted to cast the guy that was fucking a 16-year-old. Weird.
Like,
we were trying to get Roman Polanski to put him in a project, but he was unavailable.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Well, let's dive into that. So I think one of the things you were definitely most known for, especially 10 years ago, and the thing that I know you as, and I think in a way it's iconic. I don't know how you feel.
A dumb whore.
Yeah.
How I know you.
Boy, does Trisha take the long way to get to a fucking question. Holy shit.
Yeah. When she asks a question, she really asks a question. Fat jokes that don't make sense.
So I was asking, how are you comfortable talking about this? Because I look at it as two people I didn't know, right? And it's a scandal. You were 16 when you met your first husband, Doug.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you were 16 years old. He was 50?
50. He just turned 50.
And you met through...
Let's clarify the one thing that everybody fucking knows. The only thing everyone knows about you guys.
Through an online acting class.
I'm a dumb person trying to understand this.
You were living where?
She met him through an online acting class. Is that, oh my gosh. So that was, oh, Jesus Christ.
It's even worse. She was like in Indiana taking acting lessons online, and Doug Hutchison sees those bombs through the magic of Zoom and said, I need to meet you in person. And when you get here, I'll have an engagement ring waiting.
Wait. If you get on your bike now, how long will it take you to get here?
Yeah. The acting lessons are free if you marry me.
Yes.
It's a one-time discount.
I was in Seattle.
Seattle, he was in LA.
Yeah, he was in Hollywood.
So you're 16, he's 50, he's giving you acting, and he's an amazing actor.
Giving you
acting. You're in Seattle, and I'm in Hollywood? Cut to an image of Doug Hutchison running on water up to Seattle. I'll be there in a minute.
Obviously, everyone knows him from the
Just
Green
imagine
Mile
Jerry
thing,
Banfield just studying this.
Yeah. Yeah, Doug Hutchison was weeping on a park bench the day after he met these titties in person.
Mom, you'll never guess what happened.
Yeah, I filled my hanky, not with tears.
Oh my God, that is like, he was amazing. He's an amazing actor. It was the most terrifying thing. He was really cool. So there's this power, and you're like, oh, I want to be an actress. I want to be famous or something like that.
What was your favorite part of the Green Mile, Trisha? I'm sure you've seen it 100 times, right? Or at least once, right? You didn't just watch a YouTube clip of Doug Hutchison not making the sponge wet in the Green Mile?
So did you, how did it work? How long were you guys like coach, like teacher, student before you became like boyfriend, girlfriend?
I don't know if we ever were.
Wax on, wax off.
It was straight up from the beginning.
Doug made her today's sponge wet. Am I right, folks?
I mean, it was more like getting...
It only took me a Stuttering John level amount of time to come up with that joke.
Getting to know each other. Like, it was very...
A misdirect.
Doug's a very poetic person. And I was a very mature, poetic girl.
Sorry, this is so boring. I just, as a tease for the poker game, I don't know if you watched the last one where I had Karmic at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any of that?
I know I poked my head in, but I want to make sure I gave a
It's okay.
I gave a view, but I don't remember. I honestly don't remember the karmic part of it.
We did more of it at the end because one of the things I'm trying to combat with the format is how to make it interesting for people that aren't playing when it's live. So what I did last time, which is going to become a staple of the show, I'm just going to pause this really interesting interview to plug my other projects. But I took that karmic meltdown where he was like screaming and crying about how his life is falling apart. And I made it look like he was in the game. And whenever the table talk would get quiet, I would just hit play on it and he would just start freaking out. So I took that idea and ran with it. And I have another special guest that's going to be on Monday. So tune in for that. And I think everybody really enjoyed that element of the show. And I think it's going to be a good way to keep the show a little more watchable and interesting until I'm able to, in post, add in the card view, which is obviously a lot more fun to watch when you can see what everybody's playing. But what do you want to plug, 2K?
Yeah, it's a plug.
Plugs in the middle of the show.
Yeah, at the best time. People don't bail out. Show's still going. Don't leave. Easy to play at 2K Puppet on X, and very importantly, at 2K Puppet on YouTube. I got my own channel up and moving now. We have a few shows that we do on there. I need subs. I'm a little over 200. It's going to be a long road to that 500. So please, if you can, go over to at 2K Puppet on YouTube and give a sub, give a like, give a whatever. And tonight, movies with 2K. I'll be doing that. At 6:30.
I think I'm going to come on.
6 o'clock. Oh, you can feel free. You're absolutely welcome.
Yeah. Since you were nice enough to fill in today, I'm going to.
Awesome.
And you're doing the poker game now. You're helping me out in all the ways. It's the least I could do is watch a movie with you.
So there you have it. 6 o'clock tonight. Special guest star Trucker Andy. It's at the Cut. This is an annoying name. It was another guy's channel, and they won't let me change it on fucking Rumble. It's at the Cut of the Jib, uncensored. Yeah, it's a mouthful. I know. Just follow me on X. I'll post it there. You can just you can click the link. From there. But it's
if you follow me, I'll post it too.
Yeah. It's a very good time where you interact with you guys. Half the jokes during a movie come from you guys. If you're a Mystery Science Theater fan, this will definitely be up your alley. So.
It is fun. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on with this. This is a long interview. It's like
I know.
6 more minutes. But it's funny because is there anything funnier than two morons being moronic to each other?
And so I feel like these two worlds.
That's going to be like our show tonight. It's like the show.
I'm trying to figure out whether she's going for Christina Aguilera look or the chick from No Doubt.
Yeah, I did get when Redman stooped when Redman stooped to being dirty with Christina Aguilera. I'm losing my voice. I'm dying like Hughes.
Hall's dropped. That's what saves me. Hall's dropped.
I'm ripping off all of Hughesy's gimmicks. Hit the like button while I die of cancer and AIDS.
And some different land collided, and it became this like twisted fairy tale. Like that's really how I feel. And so now, like waking up.
You mean cautionary tale?
You know, I spoke to me before I got here.
By the way, this camera angle is fantastic. That's aiming down is absolutely, utterly fantastic.
Yeah. Block Trisha's face, zoom in on the cleavage. That's the only thing you didn't do, right? And get Courtney a glamour shot and try and crop out Trisha's thigh cellulite if you can help it.
Yeah.
It's unavoidable.
Wrapped in a leather skirt for some unimaginable reason.
Pigs wrapped in a cow. It's a turducken of podcast hosts. Emphasis on the turd.
My days are like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what exactly happened now.
You don't know?
Well, I think it's like a delayed reaction. Right. I'm having a delayed reaction from what the world was like digesting.
16-year
For you, it's
reaction.
just called thinking. Delayed reaction.
Like that synapse is going to fire any second now.
Yeah. Take it from me. I can relate.
Currently, because I wasn't even old enough to digest the marriage.
Of course.
Like, my mind wasn't,
your own joke.
Developed yet. So my mind developed around this life. And so now I'm like, holy shit.
And was it normal to you, or were you like, this is a freak show?
Crazy. I mean, now it looks like it was a bit of a freak show,
Right.
to tell you the truth. Like, I feel like,
All right. Tall people walk around hitting their head on shit all the time. It's something that is baked into being tall. And when you are a 16-year-old with body karate, you're just gonna be bumping your head on 50-year-old men all the time. So, yeah, just comes with the, so a lot of people think that being tall is a blessing until you get on a 12-hour airplane flight and you regret being 6'6".
Yeah, being tall is a blessing until there's a school shooter and you're the easiest target.
Yeah. Yeah. 50-year-old men are shooting something on Courtney.
Just turning on Britney Spears Freaks Out right now. Just,
that aspect
too. It makes me feel, like it's just not who I am. I was exploited at such a young age for ways that I had no control over.
Right. You were 16.
So,
well, I say this all the time because
anybody when I was 16, I had no control over what I did. Kidding?
Yeah. Because your mother didn't lock you in a basement when you said for the 20th time after people brought it up 50 times that you were going to do it anyway. You definitely insisted on this. It wouldn't have happened if you didn't.
Right, you weren't hypnotized.
Yeah.
That was my dream.
Doug was just such a charming person. We've seen the guy. He's nothing if not famous. He's not super tall or hot or in shape. He's none of those things.
He's a bland looking guy.
It makes me mad.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
That a Doug Hutchison can get this.
I remember remember the Real World, the old so me and my friend Andrew were unabashed fans of that show, but it was so ridiculous. And after
Wait, are you just from the very beginning, or
from the beginning,
talking about something
from the beginning? And then we realized something that it was. I ran into a couple of them in Manhattan, and there were girls. There were girls all over them, everywhere. And I said to them, if we get on TV for 5 minutes a year, we will get laid like you will not believe. And then we started trying to come up with gimmicks again. The Real World was everyone back then that either had AIDS or they had 1 foot or it was like some kind of get. I said, okay, we're gonna be Siamese twins. We gotta sew some fucking clothes together and get on this goddamn show. We will get so much ass. We're just gonna get on TV for 5 fucking minutes. So,
it's gonna be worth it. Just
Doug is proof.
So your ass to my ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God!
Really big pair of jeans.
I idolized. I idolized like Jerry Lee Lewis marrying his cousin, 21, marrying a 13-year-old.
Shut
up! I thought that was the goal. I thought that was the dream. No, I did. And even when that happened with you, I thought
Trish's leg is bigger than her whole body.
Yeah. Your left thigh is my whole torso. It's true though that there used to be so many songs about rock stars being in love with 15-year-olds and actually marrying them in a lot of cases.
Look at you, Kip Winger.
Yeah, and whatever, woke culture ruined it, I guess. One of the many things DEI training ruined for Doug Hutchison and everybody like him.
Wow, she's so lucky. Like, that's what I thought. Because that was, it was, yeah, because it is. It's this Hollywood scandalous relationship. And in my head at 16 too, I thought that's totally plausible. Like, you could be in love and like, this is a thing. But
I was.
And they even showed, like, when Britney Spears shaved her head and was being hounded by the paparazzi, and that became more of what she was known for than her fantastic singing voice. This Courtney person was looking at that going, oh yeah, I need to not wear underwear when I'm getting out of a limousine. And that's how Lindsay Lohan and Britney Spears and Kim Kardashian became famous. Yeah. It was the playbook for becoming a vapid celebrity. And she tried. This is the one person that didn't pull it off, is the headline here. It's, you know, you had all of the tools in your toolbox / dress to become a media paparazzi sensation, and you picked the worst angle to take, which was marrying a guy 3 times your age. All you had to do was wait 2 more years. Just post shit on MySpace for 2 more years and you would have been fine.
But you were also 16, and what does a 50-year-old man have in common? I know what you're saying.
I still love Doug. Doug still loves me. I mean, we still talk. Like,
wow,
we're
really?
Your new
trying
husband's
to
thrilled about
figure
that.
out some.
Yeah. Now he's like, where did I leave my bifocals? Can you pick up? Can you bring me Metamucil?
He's leaving his kaopectate in my car. It's terrible.
Yeah. Pick up some Werther's Originals on your way over.
Some sort of.
Doug's going to be, what, 67 now?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he was the same age as Jason Alexander when they shot that video, and they just said Jason Alexander is 66. So.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep.
With each other.
How does that work, though?
We have no idea how it's working
and why
how
it
will
will
work. I don't know. I love him. I have
Often
a
that you
huge
say
love
that.
in my heart for him. I have a lot of gratitude for him. In a way, it's almost like Doug was like my own Hefner.
Okay.
Right? Like, he took me in. He loved me. He treated me the best that he could treat me.
He made me swim in a swimming pool full of semen.
She sounds like Quado. What the hell? Was not Quado? What the fuck? Okay, Quado from Star Wars. He took her in and bathed her and feed her. You believe that?
Yeah. Of course, you romanticize your relationship with the guy that gave you any of the unjustified notoriety that you have. You know, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. Yeah. Sure, he had gray pubes when I met him, but I wouldn't be here now without him.
If it wasn't for him, I would never know what reverse cowgirl is.
He wanted it to work. He risked everything, and you know, I appreciate him for that, and I think in that I feel responsibility. Does that make sense?
Did you jiggle what you said? I appreciate
the responsibility.
What's that?
When she said, I appreciate the titties and jig, I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jiggle Physics.
That his career was
everything, yeah.
Damaged. His reputation was damaged.
Every angle covers Trisha's face.
Yeah.
No matter what camera angle it is.
Yeah. Can we get a bigger microphone, please?
Yeah. I did not realize that she looked like Tootie from The Facts of Life. I didn't realize that Trisha looked like this. I knew about it being big. I never actually seen her face.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure when this is from.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because of what's happening now with Jason Alexander or if this is before. This didn't work, so she decided she had to throw Jason Alexander under the bus because her appearance on Trisha Paytas's podcast didn't bring her back into the limelight.
And again, I understand the irony of me making fun of anyone's looks because Bob's a large person. But that being said, look underneath the rack and the number of rolls that are at dresses doing. It's got to be 5 or 6. What kind of dress is it? It's like the back of a fat guy's neck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not your fault. He's 50. He should know marrying an underage girl, whether it's legal or not, is
That's
not.
what my therapist says.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm a therapy girl. I'm a mess. I am no one to talk like this, but I'm just saying, just so you don't feel guilty, he's 50. You're 6.
Well, this is what I went after I watched this. That's why I was saying before about her mom. You're not going to bring up your mom at all. Your mom who sold you to a 50-year-old man for fame and fortune.
It's like history where we talk about slavery and we never talk about who sold the slaves.
Yeah,
we always forget that part. It's like, I don't want to talk about that part.
I was almost going to bring that up, and I thought better of it, but I'm glad you did. I think that was a UK news pundit pointed that out, because in the white guilt of the United States, they make it seem like everybody, they were being wrangled like
they went over there with butterfly nets.
Yeah.
Come on, guys,
Yeah. They had butterfly nets and hooks, and they were just dragging all these guys onto boats to be sold in the New World.
Showtime at the Apollo.
And then somebody's like, no, their own people sold them for paprika and silk. I didn't think of it that way. That it was a commodity that they were trading over there. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say that everything's fine because of that revelation, but they don't teach that in school. Is all I'm going to say. It's still a problem. Sorry.
Remember that scene in the Lost World Jurassic Park where they're just chasing all the dinosaurs with jeeps and catching them with like ropes and stuff? That's what we were led to believe the slave trade was like.
Yes. Woody from Syracuse, thanks for the 5. This is the Idiocracy equivalent to the David Frost, Richard Nixon interviews.
16.
Stodden 2028.
I know.
There's no response. That's all. And he had a career. He knew.
I know.
You can never feel guilty for that. Ever. Oh my goodness.
I do, though.
And how are you working?
He doesn't.
Because I don't even know the answer.
Smoking weed.
Yeah. It's not guilt. It's sadness that you were forced into some kind of life that you didn't fully choose. But I feel bad for her in that way, but I also think that she definitely was trying to become famous and had a lot of agency in that choice. It was just like you were too young to make it alone, and whoever facilitated that, your mom, should have not allowed you to do what you did. So don't blame Doug. It's free pizza. Have you ever seen Keanu Reeves and what's it? Knock Knock? Is that what that's called?
Oh yeah. With her mom being pissed.
Ana de Armas shows up soaking wet and takes her top off, and you're supposed to be like, "Is this okay?" No thanks. No thanks.
Her mom reminds me of Jenna Jameson's dad. They were both on Howard Stern years ago, and she just started. She was like 19, 20. And we're like, well, how do you feel? And she's like, he's fucking all my friends. he's banging all my porn star friends. I'm like, the guy's thinking, it's the best fucking thing I ever allowed to happen. What do you think? Are you kidding me? Fantastic.
Yeah. And oh my God, I remember that now that you mention it. Yep.
Smoking weed. You have a new.
I took 2 shots yesterday at my friend's wedding. I was in it.
And you were a little traumatized by it, you said.
No, it was fine. I mean, I'm so happy for them. 2 beautiful men that got wed, and I just love you too. Aww. Congratulations. But yeah, I don't know. It just felt weird.
So she's still mentally ill.
With the vows and everything, and I'm thinking, oh, that's where I went wrong. That's where he went wrong. It becomes something else. It's not like, I don't know. It's a weird experience for me at a wedding.
Right. And
now.
Did you have a traditional wedding? Because I remember the photos and you were like in like...
Yeah, it was at Chuck E. Cheese. He was the officiant.
We got a water slide at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, the bridesmaids came down the water slide.
Tax or something, like feathers or something.
It was.
Stop touching your rag.
16 years old in Vegas. Is that legal?
Yes. Oh, my mom signed the paper. Yes.
Okay, so
yeah.
Breaking that down.
Emancipation. And I got married in Vegas. And yeah, I had a little tiny, oh my gosh. I got like this little, I was a 16-year-old kid. I was like, yeah, it's a sexy wedding dress. So I ordered like this little tiny $18 wedding dress on like Amy Clubwear or something.
Oh my God.
You can't come on here and say that it was all a problem and then brag about how much fun you had.
Right.
What the fuck are you doing? You're saying one thing, and then out of the other side of your mouth, you're saying something else. It was such a problematic scenario that was the most fun I ever had in my entire life.
You seem to be looking back on this fondly.
Yeah. I looked so hot when I was marrying an old man.
I was like, 16. God. Oh, this is hot. And I have a little garter show. I'm a little kid, you know, trying to be a hot woman.
Oh, you did.
I look at? Yeah,
wasn't that the controversy? Everyone was just like, "Oh, she looks like she's 25 because you had large breasts then."
But
like,
it was all padded.
And
it was all stuffing.
But you were wearing this.
The bride may now stay up past her bedtime. Yeah. Jesus.
He carried the bride across the threshold, but she was all sleeves.
Yeah, the bride and groom may now enter the ball pit. Yeah.
Stripper shoes, which I loved. I loved.
I don't know what I was doing, honestly, Trisha. I went to church like that. Yeah. I would walk into church with 8-inch heels on and my little underwear hanging out.
You just wanted to be sexy.
I don't know what I was doing.
Sexy for the Lord.
I think I just.
Every altar boy with an erection walking.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why all the priests and altar boys wear those robes.
Yeah, the one over here was an altar boy for like 7 years. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Didn't get molested one time. Still feels bad about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to do that for a couple of years too. I went to Catholic grade school through 8th grade, and that's why I'm not religious anymore.
Same.
Yeah.
Crying out for help.
Really?
If you want to really know the truth, like it's almost like adults around you at that point in time that weren't really guiding me anymore. And it was just like, they didn't know what to do, but it was like, I was a ship in the night, just sailing off wherever I want to go. There's nobody, I had no compass.
Did you think maybe he
she could read a compass?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bride and groom may now debate physical media versus streaming. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You can do that at when you get married at Taco Bell to Kaylee, okay? At Hackmania 4.
Yeah. This doesn't work. I keep turning it and the needle doesn't move. Stays in the same direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing 2 different bits. That's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Hit the like button for the Reese's peanut butter cups of comedy over here.
Yeah. Bits and pieces. Bits and pieces.
We did it.
There we go.
We're the Gallagher and Fletcher of podcasting.
God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's my issue. I look for men to save me, even to this day.
I get it.
I sit here.
I get it.
Like that.
I'm 31 and still
single. She's officially my type.
So I get it. And I think you were presented with this, and I was like, wow. And because you had the opportunity, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like because you said you were,
I took it.
Yeah. Was it something with your issue at home? Because you've been on shows with your mom that you've had issues with her and stuff. Was it something like you wanted to get away from her, your dad, just life?
I just wanted to.
Did you hear that reaction that Courtney had when her mom was brought up? She was like, oh.
Next topic.
Yeah, exactly. All these other people that you're throwing under the bus, the one person that is really responsible, you actually had the right reaction. It was a gut, visceral reaction. Ooh, my mom. Whoa, yeah. Boo.
Every reaction Trisha has is a gut reaction.
A new life. I knew that area was not for me. I stood out like a sore thumb. It was almost like a Janis Joplin situation. Not comparing. I'm not Janis Joplin. She's the goddess.
And that's the end of that chapter. Yeah. So that is Courtney Stodden, another, person playing victim that is kind of did it to yourself.
Right.
Exactly. It's like
self-imposed wounds.
Yeah. I mean,
inflicted, I should say.
You didn't get what you want. You have buyer's remorse for. I didn't mean to buy this statutory marriage. I thought I was going to be Kardashian at this point, and how happy she is with Kanye. I thought I'd have all of that by now, and it didn't work out. So sorry, Courtney. Sorry, Jason Alexander, for trying to capitalize on something that was in the zeitgeist and make a joke about it. Who's ever done that? Made a joke in poor taste.
Terrible. Only terrible people would do that.
Yeah. If anybody should be trying to harness a scandal for more attention in 2026, it would be Jason Alexander. It's like, remember when I rubbed my phone on these titties? That was fun, wasn't it?
Well, Opie and Anthony had girls rubbing their phones on their crotches to guess what kind of pubic hair they had. Because these things happen.
All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that. I know I did. And I hope everybody liked it enough to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I don't know why you're watching this at this point. But if you haven't, why not subscribe? If you're watching this after the fact, please support the channel. And if you want to support it financially, go to bit.ly/staysorry or find us over there on Patreon. There's a lot of content waiting for you there. And you can follow us on Instagram for free, where I make some sexy thumbnails featuring Courtney Stodden, so I can clickbait trick people into paying attention to this show. It's working pretty well. No, I don't know. It's working, but thank you, 2K. What would you like to plug it? We already did plugs, but you have some other things that you do.
I am jumping on Belly Bros right after this, 11 a.m. on American Cupcake's channel at Cupcake Corner. So I'll be over there in about 20 minutes. More than likely talking about Joey C, because everyone else on my show is obsessed with Joey C. So it's more than likely what we're going to end up talking about.
What's he up to? Tease it.
Mostly yelling at Cupcake and Kuna. We're both on our show. Well, I know he's mad at me. We're friends, but because of the show, if the opportunity to make a joke comes, I gotta hit it. I gotta take it. I don't think Joey always understands that. I feel bad, but
yeah, he's defending Chad Zumach and calling out Patrick Melton. But it sounds like a good angle to take. Smart money's on Joey C and Chad Zumach. But I will tease this, that I was watching that. We were talking about Joey C. And he said, Patrick Melton, you're a terrible poker player. And I said, hey, why not have a heads-up poker game where you guys settle it at the table? I'll mediate. And we are doing another thing that is very similar to that. There was an asset on Bacon Bits channel where $2 Dan, last week we watched $2 Dan say that Bacon Bits is probably a bad poker player because he hits the vape whenever he's uncomfortable. And Dan would want to play heads up poker against Bacon Bits because his tells are so obvious. And I said, I could facilitate that. And I am. So we're going to have a Bacon Bits $2 Dan poker showdown. And I'm looking forward to that. They were nice enough to let me get involved. I think Dan is sort of vetting the technology, like I somehow could rig it so that he loses or something. I don't know what the fuck he's... maybe he's just trying to figure out a way to get out of having to do it. But I would love to see Joey C play Patrick Melton heads up in poker. So everybody clip this and mention Patrick Melton in it, because I think he's the only one that would say, no, I'm not going to waste my time with that. But let's look forward to that.
Side note, Bacon Bits is also going to be on movies in 2K tonight. So
dope.
there also. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So, fantastic.
Well, I will see you there. So
Yes.
that's 6:30 Eastern.
Six o'clock.
Are we watching?
6 Eastern. The giant.
Are we still
claw.
watching the Boondocks?
No, yes, we're still on Boondocks for the cartoon. So fantastic. Every episode up until the 4th season is fantastic. Fourth season sucked.
Yeah. All right. Oh, have you watched the Black Dynamite animated series?
No, I'm aware of it, but I haven't watched it.
Oh, okay. When you run out of Boondocks, maybe we move over to that.
It's possible. I mean, I right now I'm torn between Aqua Teen Hunger Force for the next one, or what the fuck, oh god damn it, the one where they goof on Johnny Quest. It's the Johnny Quest parody. Shit. The Venture Brothers.
Venture Brothers?
Venture Brothers is amazing. So it's one of those two, but I got to add Black Dynamite because we're going to be doing this for as long as humanly possible. So.
Cartoon Corner. Did you ever watch Frisky Dingo? Remember that?
Yes, I remember Frisky Dingo.
Precursor to Archer. That was good. Anyway, go watch Venture Brothers and Frisky Dingo and Black Dynamite animated series. Instead of this shit. Now, thank you everybody for checking this out. Let's hope that Nelly comes back next week. But 2K is always welcome to fill in when she can't make it. So for 2K and Nelly, I'm Trucker Andy saying